All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, this is Mitchell. Finds room to the 30. Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Right, ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Love gonna air this out to start. And his first pass falls incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 down.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be Raider football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running right with Mitchell. He's got to gain a 6 there. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Got a man, Bowers has it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Las Vegas.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
3rd and long for him here. He'll get this to Tucker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Buys time, rolling right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw. Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. Taken in by Dobbs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Love to throw again. That finds Jacobs, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go.
3rd and long, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
A big loss on
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, they'll run. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Back now, pressure on its way. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's an option left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready? Dragon 60. Riggs.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Mike 18.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He finds Johnson. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Packers trailing on the scoreboard. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun now for Love. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
19 tight, 19 tight. Take go.
A second down throw here for Love. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Trey Tucker to return it. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Run and drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Receiver in motion going left. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They motion the tight end over. After the sack, another pass on second down. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hold it ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Putting a receiver in motion. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Packers take their first time out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Six the Eagle. Go.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
60 by 6.
That's good for the Packers.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Packers 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Can't get it to him. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready? 19 Lion. Ready?
Throwing, Love. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? 7 Pirates. Check go.
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11.
70 Lion.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. Fights off the press. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
18 Rattler.
Another try following the sack. This finds Dobbs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Gets the first inside the 45. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Street. Chop 60.
Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Green Bay. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Tucker now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Throwing from the gun. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, Kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Wilson's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
To throw here on first down. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Slot receiver headed left. Still sticking with the passing game. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. Complete here to Bowers. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here. First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Viking 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, go.
Here's Love to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders, all that.
Touchdown! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it'll be 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go.
Love. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's a gain of 8.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do.
Packers 14.
Ready, set.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Running right is Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Chauncey Gardner.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60
A
by
loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Set, go.
They run once more with Lloyd. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19.
1st down throw, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun now for Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2. Love to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They bring their tight end left. They'll run here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Here's Mitchell again. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd down, here's an option to the right. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
He'll throw it. The throw is caught. He has the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers facing a 15-point deficit. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt, hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
Trying again, following the sack. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready, ready? Check.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Check, smash.
They kick the running back in motion.
Check, go.
Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished. Wow,
they're going to pass it here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, Shaq.
To the air with Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Thrown on first down, Love. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Across midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown.